Let's just sign this now and work out the details later. Those words just cost someone their entire business. I'm about to show you why signing first and negotiating later is the fastest way to lose all your power and potentially everything you own. Welcome back to Contract Myths Debunked. I'm Brandon, and today we're destroying the most expensive negotiation myth in business. Here's what people tell themselves. We have a good relationship. If there are problems, we'll just modify the contract later. It's just paperwork to get things started. This sounds reasonable. Business is about relationships, right? Wrong. This thinking has destroyed more businesses than market crashes. The moment you sign, all power shifts to the other party. Before your signature, they need something from you, your agreement. After your signature, you need something from them, their cooperation. You just went from being the customer to being the beggar. A software startup signed a basic hosting agreement to launch quickly. We'll negotiate better terms once we're established, they said. 6 months later, with 50,000 users depending on their platform, the hosting company tripled their prices. The startup couldn't switch. Migration would take months and cost hundreds of thousands. They had no choice but to pay. The temporary bad deal became permanent leverage against them. First, the other party has zero incentive to give you better terms. They already have what they want, your commitment. Second, contract modifications require both parties to agree. You can't force changes. Third, they know you're stuck with switching costs, relationship investments, and time pressure. Fourth, good relationships don't survive bad contracts. Legally, a signed contract is binding. Courts don't care about your understanding or good faith assumptions. About future modifications, they care about what's written and signed. Your verbal agreements about working it out later are legally meaningless. You signed it. You're bound by it. Period. But we have a good relationship. Business relationships change. Companies get acquired. Your friendly contact gets replaced. Economic pressure mounts. What seemed like a partnership becomes adversarial the moment money gets tight. Good relationships don't protect you from bad contracts. They make the betrayal worse. This myth thrives on artificial urgency. We need to get started immediately. This opportunity won't wait. Everyone else is ready to sign. Urgency is a negotiation tactic designed to bypass your rational decision-making. Real partners wait for you to be comfortable. Predators create time pressure. Negotiate everything before signing. If they won't negotiate, they're telling you exactly how they'll treat you later. If they create urgency around signing, run. If they promise to work things out later, get those promises in writing now. Your signature should be the end of negotiation, not the beginning. Next week gets personal. You'll remember the important contract terms. I'll show you why 78% of people can't recall key terms from contracts they signed just months ago, and why that forgetfulness can bankrupt you. Subscribe now, because forgetting the wrong clause could cost you everything. Remember, your signature is your power. Once you give it away, you can't get it back. Negotiate before you sign, or lose your ability to negotiate forever.